Okay, hey everybody. So, I want to try something different. Um, I got a message, but I have to write it down. I'm not real good at reading, like Moses. But, uh, anyways, I'll do the best that I can. So, the scripture that I got is from First Chronicles chapter 4, verse 10. It says, "Oh, that you would bless me and expand my territory. Please be with me in all that I do and keep me from all trouble and pain." And God granted him his request. So I be looking for this particular scripture a lot. I don't know why um it's been so hidden from me, but I randomly opened up the Bible and there was this in there from AT&T Ashurian, saying it's time to activate your device. So that's the message that I got along with this Bible scripture. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry y'all. So real quick, let me just give y'all the word that I got to go along with this Bible verse. It says, putting an end to people, places, and things being able / allowed to interfere with your personal or your inner journey. God has placed a special covering over your life due to a mature man / or someone that you may know, who's in their masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It could be just someone who is about fighting for and standing up for others. So it says this person has been praying for you, praying for a covering over your life, for you to be able to break the chains off your life and those of others as an intercessor. So if you're an intercessor and you've been working on other people's journey, if you've been helping them, you've been praying for them, and you've been catching a lot of backlash from spiritual warfare, then this message is for you. So it says things that were being shown as omens or concerns in the past can now be looked at as a blessing / message in disguise. Standing in your power and authority has brought out the change you want and desire to see. Not just in your own life, but also in the lives of those that you've been praying for favorable outcomes. So already, it is very hard for me to read this. Way harder than it should be. Oh my goodness. Okay. It says, ancient, divine, and sacred knowledge and wisdom was bestowed upon you, and you handled it with beauty and care and grace, that of your own lineage and of others. So it says, well done, my good and faithful servant. If people have been coming to you, telling you about things that have been going on in their lives and their bloodline, and you have been holding that near and dear to you, and you've just been interceding for them in your prayer closet and your warrior time, and you haven't been going out spreading people's business and stuff like that, making a living off of it, then yeah, that is the message for you as well. Like, this is for the people who have truly relied fully on God, and they did not turn their back on the one who brought them to where they are today as an intercessor. I know I started doing interceding for people, and I didn't know it was going to be like this. I have a pain like right here on the back of my neck, behind my ear. I have a pain right there. I didn't get any of this backlash or anything like that, y'all, when I was receiving the message. This is just what comes from putting the message out. I can kind of feel it starting to break off of me, as well as I'm nearing the end of this nearing the end of this video. So just for anyone who needs to hear it, if you feel like you go through the same thing that I go through, where you have a hard time speaking and reading, don't attribute all that to yourself, because I could read very well in my mind, but when it comes to speaking out loud, that's when all of it kind of goes away. So just remember the story of Moses and Aaron. You might not have an Aaron in your life, but just understand that You can do what you need to do as yourself, by yourself, because greater is he who lives in thee than who is in the world. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.